It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on Drake May. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Pats and the Ravens under the lights on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They're running the option, short side. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Slot man motioned over. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the 38. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's 2nd and 2. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding drop him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And they get to him again. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. The Ravens send Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play fake, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. This finds Mitchell, complete. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. First down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Watkins, the motion man here. Made out a throw on 3rd. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. The Ravens ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. The drive begins with Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Walker going in motion left. And this one doesn't go far. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lamar now from the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Pats will take over. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. They've got a man in motion. May on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. 2nd and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Made a throw it. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. May now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Walker going in motion left. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's going to be a gain of 5 on what will be the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. Lamar out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on 1st down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Running back sent in motion. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. Drake made the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Walker going to motion over right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar back to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying the left side with Stevenson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing is May. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the 1st. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. 1st and 10 from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun, here's May. It is caught left side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They send Mims left. To the air yet again, May. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd down, Jackson to pass. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson gets this one to Andrews. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. 2nd and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Lamar. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Henry. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Man in motion here. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going play action, May. He's got the hook up to Watkins. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Made out a throw on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots driving. First down, ball at the 36. May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they send a man in motion. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They are throwing it again. Mims with the grab. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. From the 20 on 2nd down. Andrews with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Lamar throwing again. This one to Andrews outright. And that will not be enough for a first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson's gonna throw again. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's gonna be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday.
We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the Colts who were able to come away with the home victory.
Anthony Richardson
Leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
and they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Alvin Kamara, a touchdown run in the victory. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Eward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. Jackson's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
In motion right is Mims. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here's 2nd and 11. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running back sent in motion. May now on 3rd down. That one complete to Stevenson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. They'll bring out the punter here. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Out of the gun, Henry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now here's Lamar. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Still inches to go on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down throw for Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. To Davion Clowney on that stop. They send Mims left. From the gun, it's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. And he could have a free play here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Taken in by Likely. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A tight end in motion now. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Walker going in motion left. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Andrews. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Alontae Taylor making the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've got 1st down from the 31. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Option give here. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3rd and 8.
May now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This will be caught by Watkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing is May. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th down. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Here's Henry on the option. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Walker hauls it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. 2nd and 3 now. From the 46. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Lamar now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he's brought down after a short gain. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now it's Jackson. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They're now set for 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down from the red zone. This one's to Andrews out right. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Henry on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on first. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Now it's Lamar. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. To the air on 1st down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, it's May. Mims with the grab. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Watkins, the motion man here. May not have throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
The visitors and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Motioning the tight end now. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. The New England offense running out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, it's May. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
To the air yet again, May. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. May now from the gun. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. He's got Andrews. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Ravens trail by a field goal. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson into the hands of Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Gets this one to Andrews.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Tight end in motion right. Complete out to the right. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw it. Andrews with the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Throwing now. Has it at the 7. And he gets the first down before being taken down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Now to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Steps up, and he's running with it. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Back to throw it. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.